Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be a video about Summoner's Glory, which is a game that a bunch of us are trying out right now. The game's relatively recently been released, and we're going to try and get in early and start to build a clan from the ground up. I am early game as well. I started playing the game a couple of days ago. If you guys want to come and join, I've talked the developers into giving us some free stuff when we get into the game. All you need to do is build your character, and in the character screen, you just need to type hell in the bottom left in the promo code and you'll get yourself a free S tier champion and some stuff. Let me show you what the game's all about. For me, it's kind of like visually World of Warcraft meets Final Fantasy meets Raid. It's not as crisp as Raid, but it's still got good graphics. It's not like full anime like most of these games are, but it's got a good feel to it. So you can see here, we can kind of upgrade equipment with resources. I guess it's going to be like most. It's almost like an MMO meets a gotcha style game. So you can enhance your equipment. You can summon your champions using summoning tomes. You can actually get epic summoning tomes where 4 other people join you in the summon and enhance your chance to get an SS tier champion. And I tell you what, I've not spent any money in the game. I have got summoning books coming out of my eyeballs. Like, this game likes to give you summoning opportunities, and I've already got an SS tier champion within 2 days. As I say, I've not spent a penny on the game, but it's relatively easy to get books, to farm books, and it's relatively easy to pull those champions in. They actually give you a free, oh, what's this one here? Flame Draconid, okay. They actually give you a option to get a free SS tier champion just from doing your kind of daily check-ins. So I'm on day 3, as I said. At day 21, you will get Jester, who is one of the best SS tier champions in the game. What dictates a good champion in this game? Basically, you want to build a team around having one person that controls the enemy turn meter. They call it attack meter, I think. What they call it? Action bar, sorry. They call it action bar in this game. So you want one person that controls that. Jester does that. You want one person that crowd controls, and then you want 2 people that are going to smash damage into the enemy team. But you can see here, I mean, there's a whole bunch of red dots. That's because there's so much stuff they just give you as free rewards all the time. Check-in rewards, bam, more books. This is like on a daily basis. They give you bonuses for doing like login bonuses, extra book. They give you a whole bunch of newbie gifts, growth gifts, all that type of stuff. There's also a really good champion in the shop. So if you go into shop, into phantoms, and then use crystals. See, at the moment I've got 0 crystals. Basically, every time I summon a book, I will gain a crystal shard. Summon 300, you get 1 big crystal shard. I need to get 2 or 3 to get some of the big champions out of here. So I know Puppeteer is a really strong champion. I've said Jester already, but you get that one anyway. It becomes like a freebie extra. And this seems to refresh, I think, every month. So over time, as you're summoning, you're basically working your way to a free top tier champion in the game, which is cool. It feels like they're just trying to push people into having accessibility of different team comps right the way through, which is awesome. You see a lot of Gallifrey names above people's heads. I'm in the Gallifrey guild, guys. We've got a guild going. It's called Gallifrey, and you are welcome to come and join us. That's being run by ad hocs, and all of that information is going to be in my Discord. Now, for those people that are trying to find the game, let me show you how to do it, because it's not as easy as you might think. I'm playing on BlueStacks, and this is my kind of BlueStacks screen. If I search Summoner's Glory, it doesn't find it. But if I go search in Google Play, Summoner's Glory, Eternal Fire, I hit install and it goes. That's the same for anybody who is trying to install this on a BlueStacks or any sort of emulator. I think it might even be the same for phones as well. Okay, so we are playing on server 1, Virtuoso. This is the server to get involved in. This is that character creation screen. Let's move myself a second so you can see what's going down. You see here, promo code bottom left. This is where you put in hell. Doesn't matter if you do capitals or whatever. Put in hell in that screen and you'll get yourself an S tier champion and summoning books when you start the game. You can change up your looks Ooh la la. And get some cool female champs going on as well. All sorts of stuff. Obviously put in your name. And away you go. Oh, name's already done. Someone's stolen my second name. Oh, no, it's going. Okay. So, this would kind of give you a feel about the game. Let's give you a feel what it's all about.
There's a human city called Ertos on the continent of Kyrasia. The people in it have lived a quiet and peaceful life since time immemorial.
I'm going to skip that so you can actually see some of the gameplay in action. This is the kind of feel of the actual attacks. So visually, I'd say it's as close to Raid as I've seen. It's not like full anime. We're taking a pounding right there. But this is what the actual fights look like. Everyone's got different... Loud. Everyone's got their different skill abilities, passive abilities, turn meter control. It's all the type of stuff that we're used to from a gacha game. And you're building squads to be able to take on the different enemy battles that we see here. Morganta. There's also a mode in the game where you pair up with other people that you're playing with. So you can have someone who's higher level hard carry you through some content if you're struggling. You can just team up with your guild members to fight some of the hardest raid bosses, which is very cool. So I feel like they've already made a good job of this, and we're very early days in the game. So yeah, as I say, I'm super new to it still. I'm still super early level, but I like the direction they're taking. The developers seem really keen to create a great game, and almost that's all we need to get started, right? That's all we need to get started. Let's just have this running on auto, because I'm going to just give you some of the best champions that you can look out for when you're summoning. So in terms of champions, this has come from Ivy Lee Gaming's Discord. She has been playing this for a while, and she's got a bunch of good info on this game already. But we're looking for champions: Secret Dancer, Sea Conquer, Haley, Dracula Eye, Lunar Goddess, Zeus, Sea Warrior, Lord of Shadows. They're like some of the best ones. Also Puppeteer Victoria, Bloody Overlord, Goddess Zoe, and Ancaris. That's some of the best champions that you can find when you're getting your early summons done. If you're one of those sort of players that does a reroll until you get some of the best ones, then they're the names you want to be looking out for. Mainly you're looking for, I keep forgetting what they call it in there, attack bar reduction champions. They're the ones that are going to really enhance your game. So you can kind of get a feel for it. I'll go back to my main account. Okay, so when you hit level 20, hello Pancakes, how you doing? When you hit level 20, you can apply to join in a guild. So I'm in Gallifrey. There's also a Gallifrey 2. Ad Hoc is the leader. And in my Discord, there's links to be able to get into the Summoner's Glory Discord. Again, with a whole bunch of tips around how to play the game, how to develop your accounts. At first, it takes a little while. You're better off just kind of working your way through the story mode in terms of quest lines until you get through that full story. And then we can start to kind of pull people together in terms of developing your accounts and getting yourself into like the tower modes, that type of thing. But at level 20, come and join Gallifrey and we can work it out together. We can work out the best way to form teams together. There's a few very experienced players already in the guild that are helping people along. If you are someone that pays money in games like this, you can actually pick up the Phantom Jester SS Class, 2 copies, so you get 1 copy and a book into him. Pretty cheap prices really in the game. As I say, I don't feel like you have to spend money in this game at all. But if you do, you get a ton of value for a very low price. So from that side, they've hit it spot on in terms of pricing. It's really, really good value compared to other stuff we see out there. The UI is still a little bit confusing for me. There's some stuff that they could do there to improve it. There is a battle assistant so that you can farm stuff like essence whilst you're AFK. So I could literally send her in, tell her how many times I want to farm something, and it will tell me how long that's going to take. So I could literally have her farming for 1 hour whilst I'm off doing other stuff. I need to freestyle the different levels to be able to do it. But basically, once you've done it, freestyle it, you can get them doing this whilst you're still doing content in the game. It's pretty crazy, pretty cool. So that's a nice little feature in the game. But anyway, guys, look, as I further understand the game, as we kind of do it together, we can, I'll get more guides out, I'll get more information out. As I say, complete noob myself right now, but enjoying what I see so far. It's actually a good example here. You can see this person, Iwin, is actually summoning an SS tier champion. She's got 4 people there. I don't know if you saw the summoning circle, but 4 people are going to be helping her out. See these 4? So she's able to get a better chance to get SS tier champs. Pretty cool. Anyway, guys, look, Summoner's Glory. Don't forget to use promo code HELL to get your free stuff on character design. Come and join us in the Gallifrey Guild as well, and we'll have a bit of fun with this new game and see where we take it. I've been Hell Hades. This is Summoner's Glory. I will catch you later.